Hey, hello everyone. My name is Sean Simons, and this is my aquaponics system that, well, does not need maintenance at all. Zero maintenance aquaponics system. Well, every 6 months I might do a little something, but it's not an everyday thing. I can leave, and all I need for people to do is to put a little bit of fish food in here, and everything else is fine. I mean, I have no problems with it. Let me show you the setup, and maybe you can see why. This is a zero maintenance aquaponics system. 3 different tubs. I have this one where I have my tilapia in, about 100 live in here, very comfortably. They have no problems, and I have this net over it because I had raccoons that were trying to fish them out. Actually fished them out, so this takes care of it. And then I have another tank down here that's a sediment tank. No fish live there. The main suction comes up and drops into this. I got bugs on me. It drops into this trash can. The trash can has an overflow that goes into here. Everything has overflows to overflows, so you never have to worry about any catastrophic issues. The main water will siphon off the top. All the heavy stuff will go to the bottom. Doesn't need to be swirled, doesn't need to do anything else. The water usually stays pretty clear, and all the heavy stuff goes to the bottom. And then it comes over here and it does the same thing. So now it's basically a 2-stage. So the water drips in here, and the water goes into my final sump. This is overflow once again, so if something clogs this, it will actually go into there, which will actually go down into my sump tank. Once again, if too much water is here, it goes into this. And what I do is I usually have rainwater in here, and every once in a while I'll drop it in here, and that fills it back up to level. Too much, no problem, it just goes in here, and I'll dump it in a couple of days. So I have 2 pumps. So I got a main pump that comes up and pumps into here. I think it's an 1,800 gallon pump. And then I have a secondary pump that comes in here. That of course is a backup, which stays on all the time. So I never have to worry about a pump going out. The main pump goes out, no problem, water still circulates, and I can get it fixed, no problem. There's another overflow right there, and all that one is if something catastrophically happens in here to this bell siphon, it gets clogged up, water starts flowing up and over, no problem. It actually will come into this tank here, which is really good. So that's my catastrophic emergency one. And then I also have another drain that comes from here, and it goes into this grow bed. And by the way, this is just one tomato plant. That's just one, and it's grown all over. So water just basically flows all downhill in a waterfall situation, goes into both of my grow beds. 2 pumps pump into here, so I don't have to worry about anything. It's a backup. And I also have other emergency overflows over here. This one I disconnected because I needed to. It normally comes down here like this, and it'll flow into that, but I have one on the other side, so I really don't need this one right here. I got a bell siphon here, and tons of cherry tomatoes. I just got another bucket full of these tomatoes. It's insane how many I get per day out of here. And once again, yes, this is just one tomato plant. It's absolutely insane. Let's see, catastrophic tube goes down here, back into that, just in case this thing overflows. Think about it, if the bell siphon gets clogged up and starts overflowing water here, your fish are messed up. So everything has overflows, catastrophic overflows, so nothing, gets messed up. So how does this work as far as I don't need maintenance? Well, from what I can gather, is since I have one tank that's full of fish, 2 grow beds that just grow a massive amount of food, a tank here, which is, this one's up on blocks, so they're probably, that's just half of a tank. And this is an overflow that goes over here to this tank also. So I have a lot of water, including these two heavy sediment collectors. So I have this much water, this much water. I mean, got a lot of water, and of course the water that goes into both the grow beds to one tank full of tilapia. So I think that might be a good way of dispersing a lot of toxins. Not only that, but look at all the massive amount of homes that I got. I mean, this is all stacked up here with bricks and stuff. So lots of homes for bacteria. Goldfish are down here that take care of anything that will end up in the sump, which is really awesome. And of course, 2 grow beds with the expanded clay pellets. And that works out great. So as far as maintenance, none. Do I need to backfill anything? No. Do I need to clean these things out? I do it every 6 months just to see what's down there, and I can let it go for a year, no problem. So this is my 0 maintenance. The only thing I do is collect rainwater, let it drop, you know, fall into there when this one gets low. And I did have a duckweed pond, and I think this might be my new duckweed pond. I might do this as duckweed. And duckweed doubles in volume every 24 hours, so I can actually use this to feed my fish and pellets to feed them. And that's all I need, is just to have somebody throw in some pellets every day when I'm gone, and this thing just runs non-stop and it just produces a lot of food. I did have to spray this year because I had those damn hornworms, you know, start tearing this up. I took about 20 of them off and sprayed it down with some safe for aquaponics and hydroponics spray, which is not what I wanted to do, but you know, they were tearing this all up. But anyways, this is my no maintenance aquaponics. It's producing a ton of fruit every day. I even have flowers and stuff in here still in pots. I don't know if you can see that or not, but these are the tops of pineapples that grow, and I think next year it'll start to actually grow a pineapple. I think it takes 3 years. And this is a lemon tree that just happened to start growing because I threw some lemon seeds in it. I mean, absolutely amazing. Have a great day. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And wow, I just picked a bucket full of these things, and it looked like I could come out here and pick another freaking bucket full. Have an awesome day, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you haven't seen any horned worms or anything on this plant, and I do, look at that little bastard. I saw it move. There it is. Freaking horned worm. This is what eats up all my damn tomatoes. And spraying too. I hate those things. And they blend in so well. But look what they do. They tear up your tomatoes. But hopefully that's the last one. I swear to God, I pulled off like 20 of those things and sprayed down. But this is what they do. They eat up all your tomatoes. Freaking bastards. Alright, hopefully that's the last one. And have a good day. Well, this guy's not going to have a good day. Gross.